Here's a beans and welcome back to more Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I am incredibly excited to dive back into the game today, and I am really grateful you guys want to take some time out of your day to hang out with me. So if you guys are ready, let's get a recap of where we are in the story.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
The gangs of Novigrad. Talk to Cleaver. We should be quite close to that, so let's go ahead. We'll see what we get out of it.
White one. Fucking hey, whores.
Hey, horse. Prick.
Think he's punishable by death.
What are Cleaver's hench dwarf? Okay. Oh, that Cleaver. Right. Got it. I'm caught up.
A wee minute, Witcher. Now, I'm curious something mighty. How is it you were off the same bloody night Whoreson tried to kill me?
'Twas chance, honest. I was at the brothel. I've witnesses.
I don't doubt you found some witnesses, but I do doubt the bit about chance. Know what? Shite conversation this. So much blethering, we've got nowhere.
You gonna kill him? Hurt him?
Did you have a chat with him? It's simple. I want to know where Whoreson is.
I've not betrayed you. Not ever.
Well,
No! No! I know nothing!
he knows.
Help me find Junior?
I'm about to send my lads around Whoreson's hideouts. Won't say no to a witch's blade. Lead my men, take the water Junior and drag him out of his hidey hole. Win-win situation as I see it.
Whoreson can't die until I've talked to him.
My lads are hot-headed and I like 'em like that. Want to rein them in, do so on your own.
Oh, to help him or not to help him? Can I I can't. Want to rein them in, do so on your own? Okay.
All right.
Now, I suspect Junior's hiding at his casino in Gildorf. Either that or near the arena beneath the bits. My lads will be there. Find him.
Meet Cleaver's dwarves outside the casino. Or outside the arena. Okay. Is there I'm guessing there's different ways to approach this. The gangs of Novigrad. Because we do have one, a separate quest. But do they contribute to the main quest then? I guess we'll see. I don't know. But let's go and visit the arena. Oh, we could go to his hideout first because we don't have to meet any of the dwarves there. And we've not really been over here. That's the hideout. The arena, or is it arena? Arena, yeah, and casino. Okay. Let's go to the hideout first.
Fucking hey, whores. Hey, you. Seen any prime fillies?
I am pretty sure we were told he was not going to be there, but I still want to go look, because why not? We might as well, and we've not been to that part of town before.
You look fucking amazing. On top of me.
I'd kill for some foot.
Just so we're clear, when you lose, you can't claim you don't got the coin to pay.
You, show back the won't lose to you.
It's right in my ear. Whoa!
Always pay me gambling debts.
He turned around fast.
Witcher? Oh, hear about the notice by chance?
Indeed. Going on some voyage looking for a companion, right?
Not just some voyage. Cross the sea. Mark this. When I got pressed into the infantry in 1242, I promised my beloved Let I'd return alive, whole, and with a pearl from Skellige. Not just any pearl either. A black one. The rarest and most precious.
Well, well, ambitious.
Perhaps. But they were empty words. I came from the war, that one and the next, but I never fulfilled my promise. I had time to change that. Or if not now, then when? Thing is, I've grown old in the meantime, as you see. Can't manage it alone, need a strong shoulder to lean on. And a witcher's shoulder's as strong as they come. So, what do you say?
Sure.
Plan's crazier than it is sane, but there's an irresistible charm to it. Offer me some pay and I'll help you out.
Don't you fret about coin. I brought home a good deal of it from various fronts. Say we meet in Skellige, by the collapsed bridge near Arenbjorn. It's but a hop away from the bed where black pearls are born. Will that work for you?
Sounds fine. See you there.
Pause.
Black Pearl quest updated. Okay. Sounds like that won't be until we go to Skellige, so we'll just wait around and see. Once we get there.
I miss a woman's touch.
Alright. Can't help you with that, buddy.
Yeah, no one knows how it got there.
Stand and
Who it
fight.
belongs to.
Prepare for battle. You shall not have it easy this time.
Oh.
Brought friends? They all pledged to defend Maid Bilberry's honor too?
No. No, they defend justice. For it is only fair you face a threesome.
Is that so?
Yes, for you are a rogue and a cheat, sir. You never revealed yourself to be a witcher.
Go home.
You'd better go home. Get some sleep. Think things over tomorrow.
Wise words.
Don't know about you two, but I'm feeling a bit sleepy.
Yeah. We're done here.
To save. Oh my god. Woo, excuse me. That worked on me as well. Incredible.
My mummy says hello.
My daddy says hello. The hell? That's so random.
Oh!
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really... We fought that guy plenty of times. Well, like two or three times, and it's not... Don't wanna kill him. End up getting him killed. It's just stupid.
All right. What have you got there?
Magic accessories, alchemy ingredients, potions, and much more.
Interesting. Don't look a bit like a mage.
True, perhaps because I'm not a mage. I just take care of the sundries the poor folk who burn at the stake leave behind, ensure they end up in the right hands.
I was about to say, isn't that a bit vulture-ish?
Fine. What do you have?
Naught but rarities at unbeatable Oh shit, you didn't see me here.
The halfling, what did he want? And why did he bolt when he saw us coming?
He sells the property of dead mages. I'm gonna cover for him.
Left his soup on the burner.
I've half a mind to put you on the burner, wise ass. Got my eye on you. Let's go.
That was close.
Take care now.
Hey, you wanna look at my stuff? Question mark? Oh.
Quite the brew. Halfling wasn't lying. Scent's gotta be carrying quite a ways.
We might as well just do this. Could be fun.
Witcher.
Tomorrow is
Hello.
another day.
Oh, there's the order. Right.
Hey, grey hair.
Hello? Is this
And
more
you're
safe?
A fine fella for not ratting me out. Prepared to give you a discount for that, mate. So, shall we trade?
Sure.
Yeah, let's. Hopefully no interruptions this time.
Let's just see what he has. What is that? Lesser glyph of infusion. Crafting component used to craft gear and magic items. I want to be a bit careful with my money. I dismantled a lot of things previously. Apparently that was not a good idea, so we'll wait with that. We'll just sell things from now on. I'm not sure he has anything of interest, but now he's unlocked as a merchant, so we will stop by later. And I do need to go and sell my things. I did get a list of where it's best, or who it's best to sell my different things to. I had the list just in case we'll need it. Back on track. Okay, so we need to get over there.
Nearly night. The eternal flame will burn away our sins.
So many NPCs here. It's crazy.
My imp shit.
Have we reached the bridge?
Looking to enlist with
Oh, come. They are in their shaft.
You are the famed Geralt of Rivia, are you not?
Oof, I've worked up quite the appetite.
I am. Wealthy townsman.
Why would a witcher come here?
Oh, you don't want to know. Too much tea, my dude. Too much tea. Oh, we got a new fast travel point. Alright.
There's a laundry in Far Corners.
There's a lot of witch hunters walking around. I don't know how I feel about that.
Abomination.
Okay. We've made it to... Oh my god, look at the sky. Sorry, so much going on I want to look at. It's like blood red. That is so cool.
So bored I could spew.
Well, at least you got a nice view. Anyway. This is a part of town we've not been to, so...
Watch where you
Elven blood, eh?
So... There should be a question mark around here, but let's try and get to our destination first, and then we can have a look around, I guess.
After the latest fashion, get them here and only here.
They look Nilfgaardian.
The fashion has come from the south.
Soon everything will look Nilfgaardian. Know why? Because this will be a Nilfgaardian city.
Okay, he sounds optimistic.
Novigrad, capital of the world. Yet we get such rap.
People are such snobs.
I could go for some dumplings.
I've heard the dumplings are good here.
And if I hired a witcher as my debt collector?
All roads lead to Mahakam.
Our townhouse.
Do we just go in? I guess so.
Just to make sure.
Geralt the Rev's
not here. I'd expect teeth to grow up my arse before I'd expect to find
Whoreson's
Whoreson
hideout.
in his house.
Cleaver said to be thorough, so we look everywhere. Not to burn the corpses, though. Else rats will congregate to feast.
So they were already here.
Nothing interesting here.
Have a hard time finding any work here, Witcher.
Not at all. There's actually too much work here
dwarves,
to do.
Hot Snow White's cherry. Fuck, sure, blame that on us too.
Steel plates. Would you salute? Can I talk to these guys?
Greetings.
Ah, you're Reuven's mate, aren't you? Heard of you.
You in charge here?
What's it to you?
Okay, nice conversation.
Looking for Junior.
Welcome to the Whoreson Hunters Club. Alas, we're fresh out of membership cards. And you're out of luck as far as Junior goes. Bugger's not here.
Know where I can find him?
No.
Okay.
Bloody mess.
Just sort of happened. Came here, polite and all, to invite Whoreson Jr. to a get-together with his mates. Became obvious right quick that none here acknowledged the ancient rite of hospitality.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take a look around.
Got my eye on you. Nice razors you got there.
I have a feeling... Oh, excuse you. I have a feeling I'll regret helping them, but we'll see. Locked? Okay. Okay. They killed a lot of people.
Dwarves were thorough as debt collectors. Didn't leave a scrap.
Mm-hmm. What about this? Some tools?
Nothing interesting here.
Okay. Quest updated, but I still just wanna loot, so there really was nothing for us here, which can't say I'm surprised, because we were warned that he wouldn't be stupid enough to be here. So we got as much out of that as I thought we would. There's a question mark over here. I don't know if we can reach it, but I would like to give it a whirl.
Lost my way again.
Just because it's like the first time we are over on this side of the map, so... You can see Triss is also wanted over here. She's a popular woman.
What are you looking at?
Your mom! That's not funny. In which Philippa Eilhart has been declared a public enemy. Information leading to her capture will be rewarded. She doesn't have eyes. Have we met her before? I'm really sorry if we haven't, I just don't remember. The name rings a bell, so we've definitely heard about her. But I don't think we've actually met her yet. Or did we? Wait. I can just check the... Oh, we have 2 character readings. Vime Vivaldi. The dwarves have been in the banking business since the legendary King Desmond of Temeria was just a snot-nosed brat in short trousers asking for more yam with his bread? Oh, bread. Yam, jam. Alright. Since then, the prominent dwarven banking families, the Giancardis, the Vivaldis, and the Sinfanellis have only expanded their services, establishing branches in all the larger cities of the north. Vivaldi carried the torch of his venerable tradition into modern times, growing the Novigrad branch of his family's bank until it was the largest in the city. Geralt and I had met him over a dozen years before our story begins and had always appreciated his honesty and financial acumen. The latter he gave further proof of during the time in which our story takes place, for his bank remained profitable even in the face of growing non-human oppression. And then we have Dudu Biberveld, I think. Geralt and I had known the Doppler Dudu for years, from before the moment we had actually met him, in fact. You see, we first unwittingly talked to him when he was in Novigrad impersonating another friend of mine, a halfling merchant named Dainty Biberveld. Dudu had assumed Dainty's form to use the merchant's network of contacts for some business endeavors of his own. Dainty was infuriated at first at his inability to locate the imposter who had inserted himself into his dealings. But when Dudu's investments began generating sizable returns, the halfling changed his tune. He took the doubler on as a partner, introducing him to everyone as his cousin, Dudu Biberveld. Siri, Dudu, and I had embroiled ourselves in quite the fiasco, but unlike me, the doubler was not caught by the temple guard. Okay, no, I don't see Philippa in there, so. Ooh. I mean, if you'd like to die, you could just jump off here. But what a view. I'm surprised there's no railing. Okay, so we have some guards up here.
Got my eye on you, white one.
What's in here? Elector Square. Whoa. Oh, we'll for sure be doing a mission in here. That must be the Eternal Fire or something. Because there's like flames on that. Oh, there's a place of power. Ah, that is our question mark. I see. Temple of the Eternal Fire. Alright, well.
Magic. A place of power.
Draw the power. That is damn impressive. I don't know if we can enter. I'm just fascinated by the architecture. I know we're not supposed to like the Eternal Fire, I get it. But you cannot deny the beauty of this. This is so impressive. I'm sure we'll be able to see more. Oh, unless we can... That is locked. Alright. So cool looking. Alright, well... I didn't even think we would be able to get in here, but... I'm kind of happy we did, but I'm sure we'll be back eventually. It seems like a very important place. They could,
lost my way again.
They could do some cool cinematics in there or something. Let's take a look over here. Sorry, I want to look around for a bit, since we've not been here at all. It's a nice tower. Anyone home? Oh. Sometimes, oh my god, sometimes I wish I could lockpick, or you could lockpick in the game. Hello. That's the butler. Look how he doesn't care. We're just stealing. That's locked. Okay. Is he gonna do anything if he sees us take stuff? I guess not. I guess it's only the guards that care.
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
Oh, you should have known what I just did. You would not like it. Well, we could fast travel from here.
Pam, pam,
Pam-param. Pam-param.
Pam-param. Oh. Okay. We could travel a bit closer. There's an innkeep over here, so maybe we could go past there and sell our saddles. I think I read that is where we can get the best price. And they weigh quite a bit, so let's do that first.
Lovely.
Thank you. I don't mean to do that. But I need to actually go in here.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
What happens in here?
Looking to enlist with the Temple Guard. Tolerance and superstition.
What is that guy doing?
You make it to the
His
Vegelbud.
wife out the dungeon.
We've spoken
I
about
shall
it already.
pretend I did not hear that.
At the Vegelbud's feast abroad, the city is swarming. White Wolf, welcome to the Passiflora. Oh, no sign of recognition in your eyes.
Greetings,
Don't fret. I'm sure I look quite different from when we last saw each other.
which was...
Oh, eons ago. You and Master Dandelion appeared, 2 halflings in tow. What a smash they were, the little chaps. We recount that night to this day.
So the, staff hasn't changed since then?
Oh, of course it has. It does so incessantly in this business. Burly Berthy married a merchant. Ella struck out on her own. And you'll likely find Cerise praying at the temple. I alone remain. So, shall I summon the girls? Just remember, this is a decent establishment. Pause to yourself to start with. And our girls are well-mannered. The range of subjects they discuss in detail, I myself find it daunting.
I'd like to see them first. Which girl would you recommend? Let me just sell my things
Actually,
first.
I'd just like to buy something.
Okay, she sells cards. I'll just buy those. And then... Oh yeah, they do sell better. Or for a better price in here. Now, I hope it doesn't let me sell the one I have equipped. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Okay, so if we have any jewelry, this is a good place to sell it as well, although we might not have that on us. We could also go and sell our books, I've heard. I know, I feel like I should keep the magic items that we have. Item needed to complete a quest. Alright, we'll leave it at this. Should have cleared out quite a bit of weight from us. And then let's just look at these girls.
Love to meet the rising generation of Passiflora buds.
He can get his wife out the
To
dungeon.
hire a girl,
Most
talk
probably.
to her.
At the Vegelbud's feast abroad, the city
There's
is
a heart
swarming
over
with
here.
rogues. Novigrad is
Do you have to pay much? Was it worth taking the tyke to that medic?
Can't be bothered right now.
Sick.
Easy.
Sick of it all.
I did not know that was part of the game. I'm not surprised that there's love interests, but you can sleep around if you want to. We need to get down from here.
Rabble from Valens come pouring into
Looks
the
like
city. That is the inevitable result.
there's a path here.
Why does the Temple Guard do nothing
Maybe.
about it?
They should toss them out by their coattails.
The guard has other things on its mind. They chase mages now, left us to fend for ourselves.
Alas, it's
We
always
will
the
not
decent
survive
who
that plunge.
struggle.
But sometimes the little minimap is super misleading. Because I seriously thought if there is like a small path or something we could take here. There's not. We need to get down.
No loitering round here.
This looks better. This looks more promising.
Red, please, good folk.
Nay, not like that. Draw it out more.
No point complaining.
Let's get out of here. Started this war. Nilfgaard, of course. They's the ones violated.
Oh, the dog sleeping in the street. Oh, big shorty. Okay, so this should be his arena.
They raided Cleaver's house. They kill it getting on me nerves, you grey-haired knob. Piss off.
Grey-haired nub. What are you doing with that knife? Trying to eat it?
Greetings.
Don't know you, not letting you in, and don't you fucking stand there.
Hear me out, you'll let me in. Let me in or die. What an efficient way to save money.
Come in.
Who's in
and
charge?
blood.
Igor. They call him Hook.
What the bloody hell was that?
A bout of sudden sincerity.
The corridor then left.
Alright, we're talking to Igor. Wilmer's Hospital.
Come on, get ready. Your turn now.
I am ready. Losers get paid anything.
Losers get carted off to the cemetery.
It's like a secret underground lair.
The seas are tossing, tossing, and the wind keeps blowing and blowing.
Remember our deal, I hope.
Geralt, if we get in trouble down here, we have so many. We need to get off our back.
Got the arse munch.
I think it's the very important guy sitting on the throne up there that we need to talk to.
Maybe one of them hired thugs. Who knows?
He's got a dog.
There's your coin.
That's it.
Wait, can I look in here first?
Kill! Kill! See how he fights!
Okay, that's why it's called Arena.
Kill!
Alright.
Mind the guards. They're worse than thugs.
Hello, Igor.
I need work.
Kill! Kill!
What can you do?
Good with a sword. Wouldn't scoff at working as protection.
And who here would you protect?
How about Whoreson Jr.? Someone gotta keep Volk in check. Let's not make it
Crowds
obvious.
can spin out of control. Somebody's gotta keep the peace.
Claim any kind of experience?
Kill! Kill!
And my share of fighting monsters.
I'm a witcher. I kill monsters for coin. Been doing it all my life. Humans won't be a problem.
A guard must fight sometimes, but that's not most important. The essential question is, can you control yourself? And can you control a crowd?
Been taught how to slow down or speed up my heart rate, how to dilate my pupils and alter my metabolism. My medallion vibrates when danger's near, and I know a few simple spells.
I'll have to test you. I want to see how you manage in a fight. If you can fight at all.
Are you going in the
You shall
pit?
fight in the arena. Survive 3 bouts, and I'll put you to work.
I knew it. I knew it.
Set me up.
Already have. Shall we start
Put me in the
right
field,
away,
coach.
Or do you need time to prepare?
Up.
Always prepared.
Excellent. Let's see what you're worth. Remember, you fight to the death. The crowd doesn't take kindly to those who spare their foes.
Let's
Okay.
do this.
So what you're telling us
Ready
here,
your
don't shout
purses.
kill for
Betting
fun?
is open. from the Far East, where a man's life is worth less than a cup of water. A witcher,
we actually use our swords.
A murderous mutant. His opponent, Gustav Rohn, a man who cut his way out of his mother's womb with a knife. As ever, a fight to the death.
Oh.
Not good.
Okay, hold on.
Die, fool!
Shit.
Got kids. Free.
You need the risks. I will not kill him.
No!
Release the hounds! Die, fool!
Alright, I thought, okay. In my defense, I thought clicking on him would kill him. Because I've heard that they won't take lightly to, it's a fight to the death. I understand that. We're here to get a job. I'm playing the part. Put me back in, coach. I'm ready this time. I promise.
A murderous mutant. His opponent, Gustav Rohn, a man who cut his way out of his mother's womb with a knife. As ever, a fight to the death.
Kids, free.
You need the risks.
Free children.
The Witcher wins!
Like Geralt says, he knew the risks.
Born brawlers in battle! A fracas, a rumpus, a fray! The Witcher versus the Hairy Brothers, straight from the Wild Isles of Skellige! Sired by a mountain bear!
One of them's got a
live
spear!
To kill!
Mistake.
Ah!
I'll avenge you!
Yield, or end like your brother.
Never.
By the rights of Morhog.
Spears are my enemies. I apologize.
The Witcher wins again! Next fight, the Witcher doing what he does best. Face to face with beasts.
Oh. Did they find a wyvern? Okay. Can I use my... I can. Whoop. Could you hit it, Geralt?
You like that silver?
I completely forgot about the coin for this. And it's down. We good here?
One more! Release the beasts!
Uh-oh. This was not part of the deal.
Not good.
Oh shit, I'm poisoned. I got him. Oh, that's new.
Shall I release Boris?
This is more than 3 rounds.
Especially for you, for the first time in a long time. Release Boris.
Oh. The bear, really? Hey, Boris. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh. You might be thinking, why do I feel bad having to kill a bear instead of not a human? Because the humans chose to be there, this bear didn't have a choice.
Yet another win for the Witcher!
That's why. There he is! I think.
They tell me a true bruise had come to the arena.
He looks like the...
They were right.
Like the... Omriss? The... Like the blackout thing of the character we have seen. It looks like him. Thank you.
Thanks.
Cyprian Wiley, known the most as Whoreson Jr., appreciates good handiwork.
It is him.
We've not had enough. Now, Cleaver's dwarves are in the sewers. They've slaughtered the guards. Don't stand there like a sodden prick at a wedding. Muster the men and get out those midgets. And would someone please kill the blasted Witcher?
Oh.
You heard the man. Kill him.
Well. Gangs of Novigrad. Oh. My dudes. Really?
Leave him to me.
You guys sure you want to play this game?
Oh, curses. You smell dead meat, arsehole.
Not too late to surrender.
Keep it together, lads. Together now. Kill the horse. Eye for an eye.
Well, I might die. I might have been too cocky.
Cover your eyes. Die, fool.
Here we are.
Should search this hole.
Igor's key. Alright. Oh, was he down here with us? Maybe it was. I didn't notice. One guy we haven't looted. Or the dog. Search the arena for information. Okay. We should just check. It'll probably be dead ends. We need to go the direction they came from. What was that? I'm assuming we'll be meeting up with the dwarves. Maybe I should have found them before heading in, but... We'll see. Hopefully it doesn't matter, like, too much. Hello?
Damn it.
Sorry, when it says information, search the arena for information. I'm just confused if it's where we just came from or if it's up here that we need to search, you know? Ow! Ow! Whoa! Ooh, off with the head. Roast chicken leg. Yes, I am looting before I come to the rescue over here. Cause I slay. I slay.
Chop him up! Chop the freak!
There we go. Yeah. Nope. Puts your shoulder into that punch, Geralt. Okay, I need to unlock this. Message from Igor and a gold ring. Message from Igor. Since there's been some misunderstanding lately about the valuables and a bit of blood's been spilled for no plowing reason whatsoever, I'd like to reassure you, all the coin is safe and sound in the lockbox. The blind arsehole who thought it was missing was looking in the wrong place. Walk down the corridor leading from the upper level towards the arena, turn so your backs to the grating and look to the wall opposite of you. If you've eyes to see, you'll find what you're looking for. Let me emphasize that Whoreson Jr.'s crowns have not been touched, not a single copper's missing. I swear on my own handsome head that they're secure and waiting to be picked up. Igor. A letter from Dudu. Do you guys see that sometimes the exclamation points don't disappear? So I don't know if you read it. Siri, if you're reading these words, that means you have solved my riddle, for which you have my congratulations. It also means you have not yet been caught and are still in Novigrad, which worries me greatly. I do not know exactly what you did on Temple Isle, but Menge, I think it's Menge, is furious and will not rest until he captures you, skins you alive, and burns you at the stake. And now that he's got his sanctimonious paws on Dijkstra's treasure, he can hire enough men to search every home in the city thrice over. I am a doubler, so I will be able to hide, but you must flee while you still can. Your Dudu. P.S. Don't even think about trying to break a dandelion free from Menge's clutches. It's impossible. But knowing our friend, he'll wiggle his way out somehow, or at least I hope he will. P.P.S. Forgive me for not writing how to contact me, but A. You are to flee, remember. B. Militil guards those who guard themselves. Albert Kermit's third map. That was the one we bought. Then there are some contracts here where I will read them once we get to them, some books and stuff like that. We'll get to it. Scavenger hunt, cat school gear, upgrade diagrams. Use your witch's senses to find a way to access the secret stash. Okay, let me just... Can I see the map? No. So I assume we'll have to get back down. Pretty sure.
You're in your king's humble servant.
Aye.
Aye.
Witcher.
Hello?
You're in your king's humble servant.
Alright. Just making sure. So that is the way we came in, so... I think we're supposed to look for it down here. Yeah, definitely. There is a path back this way. There's something behind there. Okay, let me just have a look at the note again. Message from Igor. Since there's been some misunderstanding lately about the valuables and a bit of blood's been spilt for no planned reason whatsoever, I'd like to reassure you all the coin is safe and sound in the lockbox. Thought was missing, was looking in the wrong place. Walk down the corridor leading from the upper level towards the arena. Turn so your backs to the grating and looking to the wall opposite of you. If you have eyes to see, you'll find what you're looking for. Walk down the corridor leading from upper level towards the arena. Turn so your backs to the grating and look to the wall opposite of you. It's probably easier to just use the Witcher senses.
Floor is worn by a moving door.
I was right, though.
Wall.
I was... Oh. Alright. I was right. Just needed direction. Mysterious letter. There was something behind here. There we go. Alright. To Whoreson Jr., King Radovid is unhappy with your performance. You were to rid the city of the other members of the so-called Big Four. Yet not only do they still live, but they also now know of your role in their attempted assassination. That was not our arrangement. For the time being, hide in the place which the messenger delivering this missive will indicate to you and stay out of sight. His Majesty lives in the hope that mutual animosity between the other members of the Four will finish the job which you attempted. It flopped so badly. M.
I wonder if Dijkstra knows Junior's made a deal with the Redanians.
Talk to Dijkstra about Whoreson's ties to the Redanians. Our other quest has also updated. Yeah, this we did not do. We'll try this approach and see what happens. Just to see the difference. Because I thought we were actually doing the thing, but I could have told myself since we didn't actually meet with the dwarves. I wonder if we can't. do or complete the mission then. But I guess then it's because you can still do it. Pamperam. What died here?
Now you.
Certificate? What? Let it hereby be known that the bearer of this document is entitled to fight in the ring under the name of... What? Interesting. Novigrad Inn. Nowhere in.
You alright? Your paler's dead.
Whoa, that cat was loud.
We're set to go. Anytime.
Hello.
Ready?
Righto. We go on your mark.
Let's go then.
Alright. Let's do it.
Oh, I've had enough of living.
We just...
Oh, right.
We're just storming in. Okay.
Leave it to me.
Get up. They're down.
Should look around.
Take him from the back.
Geralt! Get your sword!
Your carrion!
Got him. Good job. I guess we kind of get to see how they operate now. And this is not just... the other guy's not showing hospitality. This is just barging in and being like, time to die. Okay. Got lots to loot first. So let's just get that out of the way first. And then we need to destroy this place, I think. Income and outlays. Gaming saloon. Number 1, current month outlay 38,000. 38,000. Overhead 5,000. Organizational taxes 3,000. Debtors. Count Tybalt, Sasha, Phineas, Bernard, Patrick. Warning issued. Collections procedures initiated. Debt repaid. Last warning. Payment deadline middle of next month. 2-week extension possible with a rate increase of 35%. Huh. So they're also loan sharks. There's still thugs around? Oh, there might be...
Seems to me I've heard of you before, Whitehead.
a level up.
You see in the dark, and you're sturdy. Make a
Some
fine
more
road
here?
sniffer if you weren't so tall.
Gonna gut you clean.
Ah. Son of a bitch. Alright, I was wondering why it was said defeat the thugs. List of debtors. Edelbert, Simmer, Gwyn, Lettuce, Rico, Mortimer, Stan, Artwork. Lots of creative names in there. Princess Cynthia's sword. Guess we'll take it.
Beat you half to death. Hey, can you hear me?
Talk to the tied up halfling. Just hold on a second.
You alive?
Don't finish me.
Don't intend to.
Who the hell are you? Heard screaming downstairs.
It's all right now.
Will you help me?
What's your name?
Rico. Rico Meyersdorf.
Why are you here?
What's it look like? Came here to sit and think. God. All right. Clever and tough's not working for me. They took me for one of Bedlam's moles.
Are you?
Well, kinda, yeah.
So what have you kinda learned?
Whoreson's working hand in glove with the Redanians. I don't know the details, but he's on their side. And that's all I know.
Run or stay a while? Oh, I don't know. Because if he stays a while, I don't know if Geralt means in the building, but if he stays, he could get in trouble, and if he runs, he could also get in trouble. But I would say he should run.
Take care of yourself.
Thanks. I'll lay low until things settle down. Bedlam will learn you help me. See him. He's sure to reward you.
Okay, Bedlam. Talk to Dijkstra about Whoreson's ties to the Redanians. Honor among thieves. Collect a reward from the King of Beggars for freeing Rico. Ah, that Bedlam, right. We'll go and talk to Dijkstra first, and then we'll go and collect our reward. I actually really thought that we would be... I don't know, killing Whoreson, but I guess there's more to his story. And we're not done with him as an enemy yet. But I guess he's not really our enemy. But now we're kinda involved, so he could be after us, but he definitely does not seem like a good guy.
Of this I'm sure.
Okay.
No good can come of
We need to get to the bathhouse. Through here and then down. But I don't know, sometimes in this game it just seems like evil, like people doing bad things and then... Hello. The guests are back. Are we where we're supposed to be? We might be. I might just cut to where we need to go unless... Okay, it's in here. Good. Yeah, a lot of you have asked about the nudity in this game and if it's really necessary for me to censor it. And it is. Like, if I could just not do it, I wouldn't. It's only because if I don't, the video gets demonetized for sexual content. And it doesn't matter if there's no sexual content necessarily, like hanky-panky stuff. The first part of The Witcher got demonetized the first time around because of Yennefer's booty. So that's why anytime there's anything around here, and for me to be able to get the videos out faster, I just censor it to begin with. Because otherwise, then a 4-hour video, which takes maybe 6 hours to render, could get 6 hours even further delayed, or maybe even more than that, because I need to go back and edit it again. So that's why I do it. It's nothing of my personal preference. Like, I don't really care if there's boobs and booties on the screen. I don't care. The platform does. So I just want to clear that up in case there's more confusion about it.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
And we can totally agree about, like, Geralt has cut off so many heads, killed so many people in this, but boobies and a butt is where we draw the line. It's ridiculous. I'm totally with you on that. I just can't really do anything about it necessarily, so.
Wiley, Whoreson Jr. He's working with Radovid.
Huh? If this is reliable information, Whoreson's neck deep in shit.
Got it from a reliable source? What are you talking about? Spends years serving Redania. I want to dig into this because it is true. So...
You fallen out with Redania?
My sympathies have naught to do with this. Whoreson wiped his arse with our agreement. That's betrayal, regardless of his current allegiance.
Need someone who can get me in to see Junior. You must still have some contacts among the Redanians?
I don't, but you do.
Enlighten me.
Temerian, former commander of the Blue Stripes. Ring a bell?
Vernon Roach.
He's holed up with his men in a camp near Oxenford. Pay him a visit. You're sure to cheer him up at least.
Talk to Vernon Roach in the partisan camp. Okay. His character entry updated, so he should be at the bottom, yeah. Whoreson's audacity had a very specific cause, King Radovid, who had commissioned the gangster's actions. Yeah, well, that is a very efficient way to get power, I guess, to be financed by a king. So where do you want us to go? Over here. Okay. We will see about that. Alright, so I've just had a bit of a look on the quests that we have. Obviously, the main quest wants us to go over here. That just continues what we are already working on. But I think before we move on to anything, because if we start to venture over to the wheat fields, then we might as well just do some exploration on our way there. So I'd like to get some things done here in Novigrad first. So we'll go talk to Cleaver, and then we also need to go and collect a reward. So let's do that. I'm a little bit interested to see this thing with Cleaver because we didn't do everything.
From now on, assume
we missed one of the objectives because I just went in on my own, but we'll see. Alright, and here, this looks more right. Okay. Yeah, I recognize this. Here we are. Hey.
What do you want?
What can you tell me about Junior?
Aiming to write his biography. Put his dad in it. Whoreson, son of Whoreson. Great title.
I'm all ears.
Whoreson Sr. was the most ruthless man I've ever met. Unmatched at blackmail, murder and hustling. Word is, he had a line on the hierarchy himself. Junior inherited all his gaffer's traits except one, his love of poetry. Senior was on his way to an evening recital when Junior killed him. Then he promptly took over all his dear daddy's businesses and contacts.
Helped your dwarves at the casino.
Aye, not the arena though. Had to invite themselves in. Not what we agreed. But Cleaver's a dwarf both loyal and fair. Anyone would tell you that. Give half the help, get half the reward.
Fair enough. Although it was a mistake, but I get it. It's fair. 150 is pretty fine.
Rain
one was coming. Felt it in my bones.
Ooh. Look at that lens flare. So now we can go and we also need to meet Triss. Which we might continue this one instead, Count Reuven's treasure. And go and look for that. Just before we venture out of the city. We might as well just be here for a bit.
A storm, damn it.
Oh!
Oh! Ah! Is it here?
Open up.
It took me a while to find this. I won't lie. There we go. Let's see. Oh, it's a nice dress. I like it. Alright. Let's see if we get a reward for this. He might have died. Don't know. Ooh.
Hi.
Work with mages often?
My, aren't you curious? You yourself looking for work, perhaps?
No, I just know them. Usually not all that willing to get their hands dirty.
Don't know 'em well, then. A hounded, hungry mage, he's desperate as any man. Not about to be fussy when taking on work. Novigrad's a city of opportunities. Chances to be seized. You should grab one too.
Should pick your men more carefully. Rico blew his cover like a novice.
Yeah, he told me. And I told him to leave town. Most likely promised I'd reward you, didn't he?
So he said.
Take it.
Thank you. How much? Oh, we got a sword. Various warriors' armor. Honor among thieves.
That reptile gaze of yours does.
Okay, so we got a new armor. We also picked up a new sword I never really looked at. What was it? This one, I think. Yeah. It's actually better than what we have. Than what I've just crafted. Oh, no, we didn't craft this. Never mind. Cool. That is pretty ugly. It's not that much better than what we have, but we can upgrade this and we'll probably go find some new ones. Yeah, that we can craft. So we need to go meet up with Triss, so we can hopefully find a dandelion soon.
Oh my god, the Reapers come for me.
So it is in the middle of the day, and is set to meet her around midnight. So let's just meditate. We need to do that anyway. We'll just do it to midnight. Here we go. And let's see if she's here.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menge would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Man, explain what this is about.
Mind explaining what this is all about?
Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menge personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
I admire her selflessness and willingness to potentially sacrifice herself to be able to save Ciri or Dandelion.
Triss, think about it. Really want to walk into the lion's den of your own free will and in chains?
Yes.
No, can't allow it.
Nice of you to worry, but I've made my decision, and I won't change it.
Well, I can't fight you with it.
Fine.
Or
Let's
fight
say
you
they
about
take
it.
the
It's
bait.
not a dialogue
What
option.
then? We go in, I put a sword to Menge's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menge's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Okay, so question is, with our Witcher power, since we need him to talk or ask him about or get information out of him, why can't Geralt just use his Witcher power on him? Like the speak. Is there a reason for that, or I don't know. I don't know, there could very well be a very plausible reason why, but I'm just curious.
What about the treasure?
If we learn anything, great. If not,
Thought you need coin from Dijkstra to help the other mages.
true, I do. Lots of ways to get gold, though. It's just not the most important thing now.
Very true.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
No, not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
I'm nervous.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.
You can see how he cares. His eyes went soft for a bit.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Marigold.
Marigold? Come in then.
Well, that was easy. Uh-oh.
Well, well. Triss Marigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Marigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menge himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Got something to offer. Might know your witches, but you're shit at catching them. You're not gonna do any ripping. Gotta stick to the plan.
Try to loosen it if I were you. Might learn something interesting.
For instance?
For instance, where Philippa Eilhart's hiding.
I'll get you for this, you...
Shut your gob, ginger whore, and you spit it out. Where's Isleheart?
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menge.
Menge don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by, with my friend Marigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
Alright. I could have picked the optional dialogue, but I really wanted to play the part, you know? And like she said, she can take care of herself. She knows what we're doing. She's in on it. And I'm sorry for being distracted. I'm home alone and I heard the dogs reacting to something, so I got paranoid.
Here's where we split up. Go see Menge. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, playing tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or 3. That ought to get you singing.
Okay, the thing is, I don't want them to hurt her. But I feel like whatever we say right now is not really gonna change their minds. They're gonna do whatever they want anyway. I will feel terrible about this, but it was her idea. She said she could handle herself. We can't risk it.
Come on, witch. Show you the wonders a pair of pliers can work.
We can't risk blowing our cover. This is gonna suck, isn't it? Oh, there he is.
I believe I told you not to let anyone in.
Unless they had information concerning Philippa Isleheart. This witcher says he's got just that.
Anyone can claim that.
We'll start with your pinky nail. Nah, let's go for your ring finger. This little piggy went to market.
But it's not that easy to bring us Triss Marigold.
You tell me I have to listen to it?
Very well. I'll go see her shortly. But first, let us talk. Sit. Sit.
You're serious?
Have a drink, Witcher.
I just don't trust this dude, but we can't. Okay, sure, fine. Is there anything in that?
Sidarian.
A 1261 vintage, year of the massacre of Sintra.
Stop squirming.
No.
This little piggy went home.
Kurt, please see why Miss Marigold squeals so convincingly. Perhaps she needs something. Hot irons, for instance.
Speaking of metal, this goblet's silver. Making sure I'm not a Doppler.
Ah, it's immediately apparent. A professional. I find that refreshing. But to answer your question, one can never be too careful. You'll be surprised how many come here turn to rancid jelly as soon as they grip the goblet.
Got a silver sword on my back. That not enough?
It proves nothing. Dopplers can change their bodies at will, into materials that look and feel like silver as well. Materials that have none of silver's useful properties naturally.
See, you're an expert on Dopplers.
I'd expect a witcher of all things to understand the value of knowing one's enemy.
This little piggy had roast beef.
Oh, he's not enduring this. Okay.
This little piggy had none.
Now, let us talk shop. I shall pay you twice the usual reward for marigold.
Awfully generous. Why?
Well, you've turned in your lover. The emotional trauma it must entail. You deserve compensation.
Witchers do anything for gold, don't know what you're talking about. Triss betrayed me first.
Yeah, I've plowed Triss. But what does it matter if you're paying gold for her head?
Oh yeah, nearly forgot the mutations strip witches of feelings.
Be brave, dear. Just one more fingernail and we'll move on to the other hand. This little piggy went wee, wee, wee. Ow! Bitch bit me. Ah, the bitch bites. Let's put a collar on her. Dimeritium ought to calm her down.
You surprise me, Geralt. Perhaps we can deal after all. So, you know something about Philippa, but I wager you won't share this information for free. What do you want in return?
Okay. So, anything previously where we've had like the white dialogue options, it doesn't seem like I get to pick all of them in this instance. So I'm gonna go with the yellow one just because that's actually what we're here for. I don't want to get tempted by treasure because I could ask him, but maybe we won't get a chance to do this, so.
It's simple. Free Dandelion.
A degenerate bard for information about Philippa. Tempting offer, I admit, but I must say no. You see, I've a magnificent execution plan for Dandelion in Oxenford. A breaking wheel, flaying alive, and so forth. It should work wonders for the mores of the academic youth and townsfolk.
When's this morally instructive spectacle due to take place?
When I issue the order, in person. Dandelion will remain in the dungeons beneath Temple Isle until then. So sorry I cannot be of help. Perhaps we can agree different terms. But first, let's see how Miss Marigold fares. It's grown suspiciously quiet in there. Come.
You say where Dandelion is?
Yes, but... Triss. I should tend to your wounds.
No need. I'm fine. Well, mostly fine. Should heal in time for my wedding.
Sorry. Should have gotten you out sooner.
Don't apologize. I knew what I was signing up for.
I'm sorry. I also feel bad for picking like the other dialogue options because she is being tortured in the next room, but I didn't know it would still progress it, if that makes sense, but I could have told myself that. I feel so dumb. I'm so sorry, Triss.
How do I say this? That was just a bit premature.
What do you mean?
Menge said Dandelion's locked up on Temple Isle. Dungeon right under the temple. He was planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Also said they'd only let Dandelion out of his cell once Menge gave the order, in person.
Shit. I'm sorry, Geralt. I should have thought it through, but when I saw him,
It's okay.
After what they subjected you to, no need to explain.
He'd never have agreed to help us. Even if
I know. Let's not dwell on this. We should think about what to do next.
Dandelion's safe for now, though out of reach. We don't stand a chance of breaking him out. Temple Isle's impregnable, and Menge's not likely to order his transfer, or anyone's for that matter.
Very unfortunate position that he's in. So, does he die no matter what? Or did I mess up?
Let's search his corpse.
Right. Could find something that'll help us.
Oh, her hand.
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait, something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault.
Hmm.
Here. Give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
Let's mention the paper.
Saw Menge burn a sheet of paper right before we came in here.
Could have been something on it that would have helped us. Too late now.
So there's no way you could recover the note?
Sadly, no. I'm a sorceress, not a miracle worker.
Alright.
Could you revive him?
Maybe. If I actually practiced black magic. Haven't sunken that low just yet. Nothing but dead ends. We'll need to make do.
Breaking Dandelion out's starting to look like our last option.
Geralt, you know me. I'm all for finding solutions. I don't give up easily. But in this case, there's no hope. Not a shred. No one escapes the dungeons beneath the temple. And no one's ever been broken out.
Anyone actually tried?
They've tried, Geralt. I've tried, to be exact. Shortly before you arrived. It almost cost me my life.
Menge's the only one who could have ordered Dandelion's release.
Yes. Or someone who looks exactly like him.
A Doppler?
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed. Listen, there is one other thing I wanted to talk about, but not here, not now. Come by when you have a moment. I'd appreciate it. All right, we need to get out of here.
Optional, sneak out of the witch hunter's outpost. Find a way out of the witch hunter's outpost. Sneak? How does one sneak out of here? Okay. Can we sneak out with her?
Well?
Well? This door? Okay.
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam.
Do it. I want to see it. Burn! Okay, so we actually need to find a way out of here.
That should do it. I'm going. You should too.
Mm-hmm. Not about to use the teleport, though. See you, Triss.
Oh. Well, see you around. Can I... Okay. Up and over. Probably the best way to go about it. Alright. Tell Dijkstra what you've learned. Okay, first of all, let me just read the things. I'm really interested to see, like, obviously you can blow your cover, that I'm sure of, but can it go any differently? Like, can he make it out alive? Which is why I was not pleased, to say the least, when an unfortunate turn of events led to my capture by the agents of this vile man. The paranoid executioner never set foot outside his fortified headquarters without a crowd of armed guards to accompany him. Knowing my life was on the line, my friends decided to pursue a risky plan to infiltrate Menge's offices. Their only hope for a face-to-face meeting with the man. Menge only confirmed Geralt's initial impression of his bestiality upon closer acquaintance. Luckily, Triss' dagger ended this madman's life and rid the world of one of the more hideous monsters to ever walk its surface. He was quite... only a madman calls it courage to fight when faced with overwhelming odds. Though known for my capricious and unpredictable charm, I am not yet considered mad, and so, while defending my companion's escape to the very last, I ultimately allowed the temple guard to take me to their prison, where I awaited my imminent execution. We will get you out, Dandelion. I swear. If I have to start all over, I will do it. Back to Dijkstra. Shouldn't... Well, it's a little bit far, but we'll get there in a little time. If I can... Oh. There we are. Oh.
You there, Mr. Reuven wants a word.
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
Oh, there he is.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere, and 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault, found it on Menge.
A vault that I need to find on my own? You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
You have a way in when you find it, dude.
Spare me. I want my reward.
Geralt, do all you witches have such nerve?
What do you mean?
You lied to me. Again.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
Stop crying. You'll get your treasure back, won't you?
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
No.
I can live with that.
This time, yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher.
So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward.
Don't bother. I know what happened to Dandelion.
Then take my coin. I always pay my debts, even to liars. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
I mean, I know we lied, but we still helped him. And we still got our reward, but like, come on, dude. Why be so pissy about it? His character also updated. Though the witch's lips remained tightly sealed regarding my role in the treasure heist, Dijkstra still sniffed out his dishonesty and made it clear how much he disliked being played for a fool. Well, like we said, cry about it. But yeah, I'm kind of happy we didn't have to go all the way there. Beatrice Marigold at her hideout. Okay, so this is to free Dandelion, I think. Which it is a secondary quest. We will go and meet her, but I want to go and talk to Priscilla first.
Burn you buggers.
And then we can go and talk to Triss. Lots of story. I'm really enjoying it. Like this whole heist, freeing our friends, sneaking around, lying. I'm really enjoying it.
Youth these days, their brain.
Although I did not enjoy listening to the torture while we tried to fool a man
a woman's touch.
for information. But yeah, I'm very surprised that the guy died so soon.
You know, Mr. Menge.
So I don't know if he could have survived. I doubt it, but maybe.
Winds howling.
Okay, let me just see if I can.
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
Oh, we can play Gwent.
What do you have on offer?
So he sells weapons. So maybe if we sell our weapons to him, we have picked up quite a bit. There we go. Could sell these as well. All of these are magic items. So maybe I'll store them for now. I'm quite a hoarder. These ones sells for quite a bit. Okay.
So long.
No Gwent right now. Not
what they're saying.
In the mood.
What now?
Double shows.
So
Help a poor bloke out.
we'll see. Maybe a little bit later. I feel like right now we're kind of juggling a lot of missions, but they kind of are all connected in some way.
What do I gotta do to get a lovely palate like yours?
So I don't think it matters too much.
They're letting in vagrants from Velen. Do you see? Why does the temple guard man the gates at all?
If I was seeking to get you drunk, madame.
Is she?
You lump proletarian.
There she is. All right.
Geralt.
Oh well, let's
Tell
just.
me, you and Dandelion, how'd you meet?
At a poetry tourney in Ellender. Naturally, I'd already heard much about Master Dandelion. And it proved true. At first, I thought him a bloated, narcissistic buffoon.
Just at first.
Well, only cows don't change their minds. I changed mine when he came to congratulate me. Never expected he could lose so graciously. Dandelion can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Yet, I also know he can be fair and noble at times. Well, I very much doubt I could bear to have him around were it not so.
I see. I get it. Dandelion, I know where he is.
Where?
Dungeons on Temple Isle.
That's not a nice jest.
No jest, sadly. But don't worry, we'll pull him out. Triss has an idea. All we gotta do is find Dudu.
So you must find Dudu in order to find Dandelion, with the aim of ultimately finding Ciri? Sounds like an awful lot of searching.
It is.
But I do wish you luck.
Don't have a choice. I gotta meet Whoreson Jr. He might know something. Take care now.
Alright. So now we gotta find Whoreson after we found him. That is this one, Get Junior. So let's go and talk to Triss in her hideout. And then I will take a look at some of these quests here. I freaking love the Gwent music, it's banging. Kurt?
Yes?
I have no idea what it is.
Are you here regarding the contract?
Oh, it's a contract.
Wanted to hire a witcher, didn't you?
I did, but not just any vagabond. One hears all manner of stories about the lunatics of the School of the Cat. Which do you belong to?
Not your concern, Lord Dysart. If you'd rather wait for another witcher, you're free to do that.
Calm and confident. This I like. To the matter at hand. Not long past, I acquired an estate east of Novigrad. I got it on the cheap, you see. The seller was very keen to be rid of it. Now, I've learned the building is said to be haunted.
Goes to explain the seller's urgency.
I do not believe in ghosts. It is that simple. But my men say the house shakes at night. Walls crumble. Why, even the floors move about.
Is there anything to be done? A remedy for this?
Let's talk about my
Gotta
reward
do it
first.
I didn't know about
Asking
this.
for coin already, but you've not done the job.
Need to make sure it's worth my time.
Just look at that. Arrives in Novigrad and he's off his head in minutes. Very well. How much do you believe this should cost me?
Probably more than you can afford. Okay. Gonna go in hard.
Yes, agreed.
Should've went in harder. Alright. We'll tend to it.
Fine. I'm willing to investigate. How do I get there?
An orchard adjoins the property. The house itself you should recognize easily. Cracks cover its walls. Here's the key. And good luck.
Alright. Those slumming shot. Okay. Not gonna do it just yet because it's a contract. But every time he just looked unique. If that makes sense. Didn't look like an NPC. He's an NPC, but like any of the other NPCs we've seen. And they usually just don't have a name, so. Because if we go here, it's like townswoman, poor townsman.
And her lad deals Fiztech.
So yeah, well.
Do you seek to get me drunk, sir?
If I was seeking to get word is there'll be a big tournament soon.
There's so much talking. Alright. Let's go to Triss.
Damn it, lost my way again.
He blows fire!
That ain't real fire. Nuh-uh. It is too. They just smear ash on their lips first. That's why it don't hurt. That's all it takes.
What does it happen to Faltistick in?
No, soap too. We can try it at home later.
No. Please don't do that. Please don't try it at home.
Everyone's always I, me, mine, selfish twats.
Okay. Need to make our way to Triss.
Can't afford a barber.
Not sure which way we're going.
Let's go kill some monsters.
Yeah! Let's do it.
Dine on fire. Father of all.
Let's see. Hello? Oh. Woo! Don't do that. Get him, get him, get him. Oh. Get out of here. There we are. I think maybe if we go here. I need to get up, so...
This house, has it always been crooked?
Ah, of course not. They built it straight, then too.
Maybe in here? Looks like it.
Yes? Who are you here for?
Triss.
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
Don't worry, won't stay long.
We found it. Want me to close the door? I'll do that. Alright, Triss. Another? How many floors? Oh, it's very crooked.
Geralt, I've got a problem. Can we talk?
Of course. I would not stay safe. Stay safe. I would not feel safe staying here. Feels like it's, like, slowly starting to fall, you know?
Yes, Geralt?
You said you wanted to talk. Oh well.
Been in Novigrad long?
Long enough to know how not to get caught and survive.
And before you came here, where were you?
Oh, places where I managed to get by without your help, too. Which doesn't mean I'm not happy to see you.
Fair enough.
See, you kept the rose of remembrance I gave you in Flotsam.
Seems so long ago. Probably because so much has changed.
So, sentimental value. That why you kept it?
Partly, though more as a warning.
Feel all right?
So. Why do you ask?
You were just tortured, girl?
When you slit Menge's throat, and then... You were fierce. Never seen that side of you.
What would you have had me do? Conjure up a cloud of butterflies?
Not what I mean, and you know it. I'm a little worried how it might affect you.
Well, yeah. I'd probably relive it in my dreams if I wasn't already having nightmares about mages roasting on pyres.
What did you want to talk about?
I got a strange message. I don't quite know what to think.
Who was it from?
Ingrid Vegelbud's servant. Apparently, Lady Vegelbud's prepared to donate a tidy sum. She wants to help mages escape from Novigrad.
Guessing this wouldn't be a selfless act of charity.
You guess right. And that's my problem. Vegelbud needs a favor from me. No details in the letter, unfortunately. I'm supposed to meet the servant at the fish market. Says he needs to explain everything face to face, but these days I can't be sure meeting him's a good idea.
What are you afraid of exactly?
That it's a trap. On the one hand, it's an opportunity I can't afford to let slip. We need the coin. On the other...
Nobody expects you to risk your life.
I expect that of myself. The thing is, it used to be easier. When I didn't know what happens when the witch hunters get their hands on you.
You could have escaped at any time.
I know, but I was still terrified. What if they fetter me in real Dimeridium? You won't always be there to help.
Who's this Ingrid Vegelbud?
The Vegelbuds are one of the city's most influential families. Somewhat atypical, the women have been in charge for generations. Patricia Vegelbud's the current mater familias. Ingrid's her daughter.
Know her personally?
No, seen her, that's all. And I've heard rumors. She's admired in Novigrad for her business acumen, and adored for the lavish balls she throws at the family estate outside town.
Though the balls probably serve her business interests in some way. Don't like this at all, but you seem determined. Not about to let you deal with it alone.
Thank you.
The servant. How are you supposed to contact him?
Said I'd recognize him. He'll be in a blue tunic, have a load of keys strapped to his belt. I'm supposed to ask him about the price for his trout.
Alright, I feel like if I would have said don't go near this, she would have done it anyway. Like she said, she needs the coin and she can't really risk to turn it down, so yeah.
Whose idea you think this was? The servants or Vegelbud's?
My bet's on Ingrid. Highborn damsels have a lot more time than their servants to read adventure novels.
Think it'll be better if I talk to the mystery man in the blue tunic.
He's expecting to meet me.
You just wait nearby. I'll make sure that note didn't come from the witch hunters. Then you come in.
Mm-hmm. Fine. Let's meet there.
Alright. Meet the Vegelbud servant at the fish market. He's wearing a blue shirt and has keys hanging from his belt. Okay. Should be fun. You can take a few things. It's fine. All right. Okay, so yeah, the fish market. We've been there. I think it's too far. We just came from there.
Mug like that.
Or we've been there earlier today. Oh! What a nice painting.
Any needs, master? Keys a copper?
It is really cool how alive the town is.
I believe I ate something terribly disagreeable.
These are foul practices. Stop at once.
Dancing on a scaffold. They've gone too far.
I think it's rather entertaining.
People die there.
You are brutal.
And you can fear death or laugh in its face. I prefer the latter.
Pam param, pam pam param.
Leave me
Pam param. Is that a reference to something or a song?
What can I do?
Alright. Never mind.
Lots of blue jerkins. Interesting.
No. Oh fuck, don't rightly know.
Okay, blue shirt, man with keys. Use your witchy sense to find the Vegelbud's servant dressed in a blue tunic. He has keys strapped to his belt.
The thinking customer will see right away that the best deals this side of the pond.
Good is a vigilante.
That's some lovely sick.
And horse.
Sense as well. These are no longer songs of flowery meadows.
Through our art, we speak to the state of Novigrad and what happens here today.
We'd best be getting home, dear.
Would he be?
When it rains, it pours.
He's got keys.
Yeah.
Know where I can get the best price on trout?
Perhaps. But it wasn't you I was to meet, sir.
Want to talk to the letter's recipient, I gotta be present.
Caution would advise...
Caution's advising you not to argue right now. Trust me.
Seems I've got no choice. Come with me.
Alright, we found him.
This way. It's not far.
I've had enough of living.
Ooh, bumpkin.
That's it. Get him.
Help me!
Oh, it was a trap.
No!
Oh. No, he's fighting with us, not against us. Okay. Get him.
Thank you. Let's go.
Okay. Oh.
What did they want from you?
I've no clue. First time I've laid eyes on them. Maybe... Well, recently someone's been trying to question our messengers about the young Count. Hold on. Where's Miss Marigold? You was to come alone, miss.
If not for him, that trio would have dragged you in for questioning. The tall one was Valdo Muris, works for the witch hunters.
Aye, you're surely right, miss. It just weren't what I expected, since Lady Vegelbud...
Now that we're past the initial courtesies, maybe you can tell us who you are.
Lady Vegelbud's valet. I meant you no offence, sir.
Why wouldn't Lady Vegelbud meet with me personally?
She was afraid they'd follow her. Been a nervous wreck of late.
Understandable.
So what's this about? Be straight.
Lady Vegelbud's son. He's the problem. Master Albert's taken an interest in alchemy. Temple guards gotten wind.
Wouldn't worry about the guard. But since the mage hunters tried to grab you, I'd say Albert's in serious trouble.
Aye. Lady Vegelbud bought off the guardsmen. But since the hunters pay for every mage revealed to them...
Guardsmen took a bribe from the frightened family, then whispered a word to the hunters anyway. How'd Ingrid Vegelbud know to contact Triss? That Triss was the right person?
We learned Miss Marigold had helped Myra Base disappear once the witch hunters were onto her. Myra provided Lady Ingrid with magical assistance on a few occasions with Milady's... afflictions.
Makes sense. Myra mentioned treating a highborn lady to me once.
Seems Albert needs to disappear soon as possible.
I can arrange that. Think young Vegelbud can slip out of the house unnoticed?
Tain't that simple, sadly. Master Albert's in hiding at the Vegelbud's country estate. Lady Ingrid's got the notion she can get him out quietly. Wants to throw a lavish masquerade ball.
Am I supposed to attend? Help him escape?
Aye, we'll not manage without you, miss. Lady Vegelbud fears the Alps being watched.
Alright.
It's a good idea. A boisterous bash. That'll distract the hunters.
Especially if even half of what I've heard about the Vegelbud's balls is true. Word is, at the last one, they served 100 different desserts. And the fireworks boomed from dusk till dawn.
What with the war and all, Milady's ordained but 85 desserts this time.
What?
Won't be no candied petals or blue roses from Nazaire. The roses have become dreadfully hard to come by.
Oh, I'd love to see it all.
Expect any trouble during the ball?
Hardest part will be to keep Master Albert's departure a secret from his grandmother.
Is that necessary?
Lady Patricia's a fervent believer of the eternal fire. Knows naught about Albert's interests in alchemy. Luckily, the elder Lady Vegelbud's a rare visitor to the country residence.
Truly an atypical family.
I'm not one to judge, sir.
Hope we won't have to stay till the end.
You're coming with me?
Of course I am. Not about to send you into what could prove to be the lion's den by yourself. Think about it. 85 desserts, while you're still trying to keep your waist at 22 inches.
Geralt, please. How do we get to the residence?
Your invitation. Take it. The guard at the gate will have instructions for you. You're to wear a fox mask, all right? Good luck to you.
We'll just head there now.
Think
we'll
we
be
can
fine.
head there now?
You're kidding, right? We have to prepare. Change clothes. Most importantly, buy our masks.
Oh.
I bet you can get everything we need for the ball at Eliel's shop. You know it?
Been there before. Eliel's a friend of Dandelion's. Just masks, right? Probably don't need to wear a doublet, do I?
A doublet, Geralt. And it's not up for discussion. Take care of that, then come and see me.
Oh, I'm sorry, Geralt.
Not water.
Alright.
Temple guard let even you into the city.
Yeah, it was 2 we didn't loot here, so we'll do that first, and then we will buy a new outfit. Doublet, trousers, and boots. Buy a fox mask from Triss, and buy mask to wear to the masquerade ball. Look at the baby! Oh. Okay, well, we will have to visit our good friend.
Kisses your ass today, we'll bite it tomorrow. Got great cabbage last night.
No discounts,
New
no
outfit.
credit.
Ah! Sorry. Just need to find a way out here. I think it's this way. Looks like it. Don't yawn. It's so... I will not do it. Ugh. It's so contagious. Go down here. And he should be in here.
Lingering like flies round shit instead of doing some honest work.
Whoa, what was the door doing? Is he here? He's got some masks. We get to wear wolf mask? Oh, there you are.
Greetings.
Maybe that's why they
come to look over my
door
spring
went
collection,
crazy.
perhaps?
Oh, we can play Gwent with him.
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
The best kind. Okay. So what was it we needed to buy? A doublet. So an elegant skirt? Not skirt. Shirt won't do it. It's only one. And then let's go for... I like the belt on this one. I can't really see them, but... Is it the cheapest as well? Yeah, okay. Then we'll go for that. Do we need new shoes? Trousers. Breeches. Trousers. All right.
So long.
Fine. Put on your new clothes. Here we go again. Do I put on the mask? Yet? Nope. Okay. We look dashing, Geralt. Don't you worry about it.
Stop staring at the kids, you're scaring them.
Yeah, we just gotta bring the mask to Triss. I bought a mask for ourselves. I don't know if we had to, but...
No loitering round here.
I can't remember. Oh, it's here. Okay. I was like, can't remember where we went. Hello.
Made himself at home. Track mud in all over my floors.
Sorry.
Maybe she'll finally move in with it.
Just here for Triss. Oh, that's a beautiful dress.
Oh my. Certainly took my request to heart.
Mean you weren't being serious? Still got time to change.
Don't you dare. You look great. You get everything?
Learn anything else about Albert?
Well, almost none of the mages have heard of him. An amateur, I guess.
So why the interest? Temple guards first, then hunters?
He's easy prey, and that's exactly why we should help him.
Everything's ready. We can go.
A shame events like this are so rare. Without them, I'd never get to see you dressed up.
Damn doublets chafing my armpits, and it feels like they sewed wires into this.
I'll be sure to admire your valiant suffering the whole time. Well then, shall we go?
Let's do it. That evening.
Greetings, my lord, my lady.
We're Lady Ingrid Vegelbud's guests.
Your invitation, please. All's in order. You'll find Lady Vegelbud in the estate's yard. Look for the parrot mask. One more thing. Leave your swords here, please.
We'll play along.
Fine.
A pleasant evening to you both.
We'll have to do without fists.
Beautiful here. I haven't been outside the city in ages.
It is so pretty. Whoa. Let me just readjust myself in my chair. Wow.
But how could he? With that scrawny harlot!
Oh, come now, don't cry. After all, he's not the only man in the world.
But he's a baronet. Where will I find another baronet?
Did someone cheat on you? Gentlemen. Look at the bunnies.
Hello. No use pretending you don't know me.
What is that mask?
Is that any way to treat an old mate? Refuse to acknowledge him?
There's been a mistake. I don't know you, sir.
Don't be foolish, Vivian. I'd recognize that mane anywhere. You might play the Great Dame now, but before that Baron Edward something pulled you from the gutter, you were a common...
Enough. The lady said she doesn't know you.
Who's this? The new one? Older than the last, it seems. A decrepit, moss-covered prick. So, the less they can, the more they pay. Is that it?
Do we cause a rockage? I don't know.
You asked for it.
Haha, the stairs are your enemies. I've been practicing, buddy. You don't stand a chance.
Come on, come closer.
We weren't supposed to draw any attention.
What? Nothing happened.
We're good.
Time to invest in rubies.
Sorry. He did ask for it, though.
Unhand me, sir. I could be your daughter.
A role play. I relish the thought.
Oh, please.
I must steal a kiss, milady. You shall see. Just stand still and remove your mask.
You're drunk, sir. I shall tell your wife.
Do so, but first, a kiss.
Oh my god.
Of course I won't tell her.
Then I'll tell you. What then, eh? What then?
I'll beat your mangy snout, that's what. Please, leave me be, sir.
No means no. What's the exclamation point? Lots of food. It's quite the party. Is that a friend?
What are you doing here?
Little Miss Marigold. Well, well. And I was led to believe this would be an elegant affair.
Yes, I missed you too. But can we put that aside for now? Do you have a way out of Novigrad? You can join us if you want.
Join you? And just who would I join?
Your friends, among others. Once we've all gathered, I'll lead you.
You will lead. Forgive me, Marigold, but that is like allowing myself to be led by a lame duck. Farewell.
Who is that?
He's an old friend. His name's Moritz Diefenthal. Tell you the story later.
Okay.
McCracken!
Oh, let's look around.
Scarron Vegelbud died young.
Suppose there was no more hope for the accused sorceress. But something
Can't be certain.
Is she supposed to walk around
The one who held his daughter
with her boobies out,
he had eyes.
asking for a friend?
Times of famine and war are necessary.
This is dull. I wish to go chat with someone.
Then go. The second sword. Is it in case the first one is ready?
Radovid's not a whit better than any.
Ah, another challenger. Please join us. Sir Devenant just vacated his place at the table. It's rather unlikely he'll be back.
What happened to him?
Some good men took him aside to prevent him from hurting himself. So, shall we play? First, you shall face Margrave Vladimir de Craig. The man can afford to lose, so he's likely to be reckless.
Okay.
Let's do it.
We'll have to use this one. We've gotten some new cards here. So maybe we should switch something. Maybe we'll switch this for the other one, because if we could get the 2 catapults in one draw, that could be pretty good because they work together. I have 3 of these guys. So maybe let's not have that and get something else. Like this guy. And maybe another one of these, why not? Ooh. Or actually, maybe 2 of those are fine, and then we'll get another one of these just to have better odds on getting one of those. So let's start the game. Okay, we have a decoy. A spy. Alright, alright. Pretty happy with this. Well, could just use our spy card to begin with. Another decoy, alright. What does his leader card do? I don't know. Although it's quite early to use it. All right. We might just... I might just use my 2 decoys here just to get them to use their cards. They have passed. Okay. Oh, it might have been stupid. I'm taking a risk here. All right. Taking a chance. See how that turns out. I might have doomed myself, we'll see. Hopefully, it will be enough. They have one card left. They have one card left. Okay. Let's go! We did it! It paid off in the end. Whew. I was getting nervous.
So, one more round? When the cards come your way, you must spring on the opportunity. Your next opponent, Count Gomo Sealing. In his day, his father lost the family estate in the Nimnar Valley. Seems Gomo has followed in his footsteps. Yet, do not underestimate him. Desperate men can be dangerous.
I just don't know if we can do this afterwards.
Let's do it.
Here's the Gwent for today. That's what I wanted. I wanted another ballista thing. We'll see how this goes. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Now they can use it on me. That's fine. But then I should be able to use my decoy if they use it on me, right? Haha! Okay. And we should get a new card as well. Yeah, another spy card. All right. I will try and use my other cards first. Because I don't know what they have on them, so... And we get an extra... That's the spy. Okay. Alright. It's okay. Get 2 more. Sure. Alright. So they have like 30 points more than me. And they have 3 cards. I'm gonna pass here. Because I think that'll be the best for me. We do still have our ability card or our leader card, which will, you know, buff all of these, and these two work together. So I will pass because I feel like that is the best strategy for us here. And then hopefully they will only get like 1 more card, but we'll see what they have on their hands. Alright, it all comes down to this. They do not get an extra card. I feel like it's different abilities with each set. So let's see. Depending on what they have, I feel like we should... Okay. That's fine. I'm just happy we didn't put any of the catapults down then. They have 1 card left. That one. Alright. Yeah, we got this. Here we go, and let's just use our leader card to rub it in. 100! That is a new record for me. And we pass. There we go. High five, guys.
So, 1 more round? When the cards come your way, you must spring on the opportunity. Sir Marius Florin. They say he never loses thanks to his Zugelbone amulet. Naturally, I could tell you more on the subject, but...
Fine.
Let's do it.
I don't know if he just keeps going, but... Oh, this is the monsters thing. Ranged combat. Decoy. All right. Since we have the fog card, I decided to go and try and get rid of my ranged or this one, so that we can kind of use it without getting hurt ourselves. Okay, 2 commanders. Gonna use a decoy to use it on me, that's fine. Put this down. They're gonna use the spy card. Yeah. Then we're gonna use a decoy ourselves to get it back, and then we'll use it again. Our opponent has passed. Okay. There we go. And then we can just... We got another spy card, actually. So why not? They have passed, so... Then we can just do this. Okay. This could get tricky. This probably won't help, but hear me out. I only have my catapults and stuff like that right now. So I will do this to try and get them to use more of their cards. Unless they pass here. Okay. Because I won't be able to use it anyway. I have lost here. Unless we do... We'll see what it does. Removes that one. Okay. Okay. Then I'll save this one in case they have a card that can remove it, so... Because there's no way we're gonna reach that. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. You might be toast, because I don't have a frost. Oh. Okay. Let's hope for the best. Then we'll use that on that one. And our leader card. Alright. We win. Very nice.
Bravo! The lovely lady clearly brings you luck, sir. Hold her, keep her, never let her
Is it in
go.
case the first one breaks? Smart.
Intolerance and superstition have always
Was
been a
that it?
fool's remit.
I don't know if it's part of a quest. I guess it is to kind of help us towards complete the collection of Gwent cards. But at least that was some Gwent for today.
Truth is, we're already...
Wouldn't want to leave you guys empty-handed.
My husband's a supervisor.
The men of this family have lived
On a clear day, you can see
scouring
Nilfgaard
Vegelbud
banners from the
died
city
young.
walls.
Do you think the women, they...
I can't be certain.
That's a nice mask.
No, I'm not interested in making a charitable donation. Not in the least.
Alright.
Very true.
Are they?
Others claim it's inappropriate.
Does the Tempus Guard know what goes on there?
The guard is well aware.
Time to invest in music.
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. Get another night with that whore.
Stuck him right in the bottom.
The food looks really good. Can we like go to the top here? Have a look.
Time to invest in movies.
King of the world! Can we go in? Nope.
Whoa! See the one in the tight tunic? The one who arrived with the red-headed bitch.
Well, well. You called Vegelbud an old stick in the mud, yet here she's hired a male stripper.
But why did he come with a woman?
Perhaps she hands him his props.
That is a very wild imagination you have there, ladies. Could we interact with this?
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. Get another night with that whore. Monstrosity.
We can take all the food. We are terribly, terribly hungry.
Sold him off. Stuck him right in the bottom. Well done,
What is
old
this?
chap. I'm not just some old shot. I'm a captain.
Alright.
Sure, I told
I've
And
heard
loads of food.
you. And that saucy.
Breathe.
The threatening stride, the gaze of Sophia's. Mock a witcher just once and you're got
Staring into the distance again. Or is it late time? Again.
On a clear day, you see Nilfgaard banners from the city
Word is
walls.
he's made some enemies.
Can we loot here as well?
Turned
Oh
to
my
Joel
god.
Finally. Must have thought he'd get a second chance.
Oh, Dijkstra!
A second chance? Good one. Cemeteries are full of men who thought old Joel would give them a second chance.
Siggy, I'll be.
Geralt! Damn it all. How do you recognize me?
Your voice, unmistakable.
Oh yes, those famous witcher senses. Finally getting some use out of them. And who's this creature with you? May I be introduced?
Hey, Reuven.
It can't be! Is that the lovely warble of my favourite accomplice? Well, we've jested and laughed, but I've a sense you're in a hurry.
Really?
You know, Geralt, somehow I dislike running into you at parties. My bones start to ache, as if bad weather were approaching.
Well, you ain't wrong.
Stuffed peacock tongues. Oh, they inevitably give me gas.
Eat up, dear. No
Stuffed
one will notice.
peacock tongues.
Have you tried the quail baked in cranberry?
No more. I couldn't possibly take another bite.
How
dare you!
You know the children are starving in Vellum.
Yeah, you can't take another bite because I've taken all the food.
You're in that mask. I told you.
There we go.
Excuse me a moment. Miss?
Yes, it's me. The trout buyer?
Oh, yes, of course. Please excuse the precautions, but perhaps we could speak somewhere in private.
Of course.
Thank you for agreeing to help. My valet warned me you might come with a friend. I'd prefer as few as possible knew of Albert's flight. But if you trust this man...
Like no one else.
Any sign of the hunters recently?
Since they attacked my servant at the market, none. All has been quiet. But I bribed a man of the Temple Guard. He claims there's more and more talk of Albert in the ranks.
How did the guardsmen learn about your son's interests to begin with?
Unfortunately, I cannot be sure Albert himself was not the source, merely boasting about an experiment. He's careless that way. Like his father. A kind man, but a dimwit. Devoured by an Arachus. I don't know if you've heard.
Yeah. Must have traveled far and wide.
Hardly. He attempted to breed them. Perhaps I should be pleased Albert adopted alchemy as his hobby. A safe one, relatively speaking. Until recently, that is.
Let's get Albert. Where is he?
Entertaining the guests. He's always been an outsized presence at my receptions. I preferred not to arouse any suspicions.
When can we take him away?
We shall have to wait until the guests have imbibed enough to notice only the goblet-laden trays. Don't fret. It won't be long.
Is your son ready to go? We'll have to act quickly.
Yes, I've seen to everything. Where will you take him?
You're better off not knowing any details. He'll be safe, I promise.
But...
Please, trust me. It's not the first time I've done this.
I know. Thank you.
How will we recognize him?
He's donned a panther mask. He knew you were due to come for him. Seemed rather excited, ironically. I'm afraid he's not fully comprehended the danger he faces. As I said, he's not terribly bright.
Don't worry about that. He'll fit right in with a good number of the other mages.
Geralt! Let's go find him.
I shall await word from you.
Okay, find Albert.
Let's look for
Vegelbud.
Albert.
He's wearing a panther mask. Let's do it.
Never rains, does it? Pours.
My husband's a
How come some are wearing masks and not all?
Hard finding work here, you know, with the eternal fire burning and all that.
Can't breathe.
Stuck him right.
I've heard ballads about you.
Well
And that
done, old
saucy
chap.
I'm not just some old shot.
Is that a panther?
Sure I told.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Your blade.
Maybe he would be somewhere more secluded, like over here.
And then a colossal boom.
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. It's another night without
Nothing.
whore.
I leapt out of the way in time, naturally, and it merely singed my eyebrows.
What is going on down here?
Dangerous.
I know this might sound obvious, but our hunting hounds are simply the best.
What you guys doing?
Yes, but they're superbly trained.
Do we know this?
Is that
person?
you? Geralt of Rivia? And Triss? I did not see you on the guest list.
Baroness, we're here as friends of the family.
As am I. Yet my name was there, at the very top of the list.
Not at all surprising, my lady.
These courtesies grow tiresome quickly. Why are you here?
I think you should ask Lady Vegelbud.
I shall. Believe you me.
Okay.
Nothing extraordinary about it.
What you guys doing with the dogs?
Scratch.
Alright, I will. So is he over here?
Times of famine and war are necessary. They are how society purges itself, regenerates.
Indeed. Naturally, this
Vegelbud's alone.
That's more like a lion,
Hard finding
right?
work here, you know, with the eternal fire burning and all that.
Others claim it's
My
inappropriate in a
husband's a
time of war.
The things people won't say to excuse their own stinginess. Can't breathe.
Sorry, I'm trying not to look at the ladies.
husband is supervising.
Sold him off. Stuck him right in the bollocks.
Mark my words, I'll kick him out.
Is that him?
Yes, darling.
Albert Vegelbud?
For you, my sweet, I can be Adolf Valentino.
Okay, so not him. Oh! I have no idea.
Sold him off.
Supervisor by trade.
Stuck him right in the bollocks.
A panther.
Well done, old chap.
On a clear day, you see Nilfgaard banners from the city wall.
And then a colossal boom.
Oh! Late for supper again.
Oh,
Nothing.
I thought it was like
I
one of
leapt out
those
of the way
purple
and
masks. It's this
Yes.
guy.
Nice mask.
Alright.
Rawr.
Please don't.
Albert Vegelbud.
No. I'm a Black Panther. Rawr.
Rawr.
Oh my, Count!
Your mom sent us, Mr. Panther. Need to talk about your excursion to Novigrad.
Your mom sent us, Mr. Panther.
Oh, so you are.
Fun's over.
Yes. When can we leave the estate?
Well, Mama said it would be best to wait until everyone's drunk. Besides, there'll be fireworks later, a jolly good distraction. Once they've begun, I shall slip away, saunter into the garden. We'll meet in the hedge maze.
Be waiting for you there.
Very well. But first, you absolutely must try the Fiorano Rosé. Absolutely.
Hope Albert hasn't forgotten the reason for this whole get-together.
Wanna wait in the garden? I saw a nice spot there earlier.
Wait on the bench with Triss Marigold. Are we gonna have a moment?
So, how goes it?
Monstrosity. Where's this handsome man with white hair? Right?
Care to sit down for a spell?
Sure. 100% we can have a moment.
Relieved to get that mask off. If only for a little. Great view from here. And there's even wine. It's been so long since I've been to a feast, ball, or reception. Amazingly pleasant change from the sewers of Novigrad.
So, does this mean it's a good time to ask you about...
Yes?
About that mage we met earlier?
Oh, Moritz. What do you want to know?
How'd you meet?
Geralt, all mages know each other. Some are well over a century old. That's plenty of time to make acquaintances.
In that case, when did you meet him?
At a feast, long ago. He walked up and just blatantly offered to teleport us somewhere quieter.
You turn him down?
Is that what you think? He actually pursued me for a while afterwards.
Got the impression he doesn't exactly like you.
I just think he'd love to have me as his charge, rather than his leader.
See, but you're the one organizing the mage's escape from Novigrad.
Sometimes I have no idea how I actually managed to bring them all together.
They don't have anyone else.
You're a charismatic leader, simple as that.
You really think so?
Absolutely. Next thing you know, they'll be calling you Iron Marigold. Could even wear an eye patch and it'd look right.
For a moment there, I thought you were being sincere.
Of course I'm being sincere. Look at me. Didn't blush a bit. Someone's coming.
Is it Albert?
No, just some lost guest. Shh.
Must be looking for his beloved. Like in that elven tale about the frog and the lark. Inchu, inchu, biag broga. Inch by inch, little frog.
Shh, let's go.
Oh. I sure hope the other guests don't get drunk as quickly as I did.
Sooner we get out of here, the better.
Oh no. I plan to have a good look at this famous maze of theirs first. I hear the statues there are completely, entirely...
Entirely what?
Naked?
Nude. Come on, Geralt.
Triss, wait.
Geralt. Coming?
Hell no. I know where this is going. Can I just follow her? I can see where you're running on the mini-map, girl.
Geralt. Coming?
Yes, yes. We'll soon return. No one's even noticed we're gone.
Silly goose.
Careful.
Not doing it. I'm sorry.
Miss Marigold, at last! So sorry we are forced to meet under such incredibly inopportune circumstances.
You can say that again.
But I'm sure we'll make up for it another time. I absolutely must show you my alchemical formulae.
Anyone follow you?
I can feel the disappointment
Just in case, you two
through
switch
the
masks.
screen.
We'll go first. Geralt will follow right after.
Saddled horses await in the stables.
Good. Meet you there.
Okay. I know I will probably need to explain myself. It is very romantic, you know, catching her at the fireworks. But like I've said, from what I understand, you know, Geralt lost his memory, got it back, wanted to find Yennefer.
Albert! You promised to show me your laboratory!
And from
Albert! Why
I'll just pause, sorry. From my perspective, I just feel like Geralt would want to make up for the lost time he's had with Yennefer. Because from what I've heard from you guys, stuff like that, they had finally like gotten together, at least in the books, and then he lost his memory, and then Triss swooped in and took over, even though she was good friends with Yennefer, but she wanted Geralt. So obviously those two had their story, loved each other. So I feel like Geralt would want to prove himself to Yennefer and, you know, get back with Yen. I don't know. This is what I feel like doing. I know I will break some hearts along the way, but so be it. So be it. Because
Albert! There you are, my love!
oh no.
Here you are. So, about this private showing.
Under any other circumstances, I'd give you the full Monty.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Uh-oh.
Albert Vegelbud.
Please, step away, miss.
Nobility's not towards young Count. Try anything, and you will get bruised.
Doubt it.
I was about to say. that. Even if I were to, like, play both women, I don't want to know how that will end.
Come on, come closer.
You'll be spitting teeth. Come on, go pig.
Damn it.
Oh, he's on.
Yeah. Pound your kidneys to a pulp. Strong fucker.
Damn.
You're done from the left.
Ganos. Alright, last one. Stop being stuck in the hitches. Not hinges, hitches.
You'll never learn.
He's just chilling. Okay. Now to find the way out. This way, this way, this way. This way. This way, this way, this way. And we are out. Okay. Everyone's distracted, looking at the fireworks. He has passed out. And it looks like we are headed over here. There's some horses or anything? Yes.
Oh, I've begun to worry.
Ran into some trouble.
Hunters? Will they come here?
No, we've got some time. But please send someone to the garden. Needs a little tidying.
I shall see to it. And you must hurry.
Everything set?
Yes. Got your swords back from the guard. And Ingrid gave me the coin. It's more than I expected. Stunningly more, frankly.
Great. So, where we're going? Glad I could help.
Excellent. So where are we gonna get away to?
You? Nowhere.
Alright.
What happened at the fountain? I'm sorry, I acted irresponsibly. It was the wine. Too strong.
No need to apologize. It was nothing.
Yes. Nothing.
Miss Marigold.
This is awkward.
We need to go.
I know. Be careful.
Please be safe, though. Matter of life and death. Quest completed. I really, really loved this quest. I don't know why. It just felt fun. Good vibes. At least for the majority of the time. I just really, really enjoy everything about the quests. Well guys, I am gonna go ahead and end this part here. I really, really enjoyed playing today. I feel like I always say that, but I just really love playing the story and doing quests. Some of them are insanely good and could even be like main story stuff in some ways, and it's just so good. I really, really love it. Next video, I feel like we should maybe finish off some of the secondary quests that we have available to us in Novigrad, and then I feel like it is time to venture out and explore the land a little bit. And while we do that, I'll try and do as many question marks as possible while we make our way towards the main story quest, like get Junior, and we need to get to the partisan camp where we need to talk to Vernon Roach. So yeah, while we make our way over there, we'll do some of the question marks, go and explore a little bit. It has been a while. I feel like we've really been just a lot of story. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I just can't get enough of this game. I really enjoy it, and I'm excited to see where the story is going to go. We have technically reached the level where we can go to Skellige. We could earlier as well, but the recommended level is level 16. We are level 16, but we will hold off a little bit until we have finished some more things around pretty much everywhere, because there's lots to do still. But before I end the video, I'd like to give a huge thank you to my channel members, which I'll have listed over here. I really appreciate the extra support so much, and just know that it really helps me out a ton. But if you just hung out with me today, watch me play, I am so grateful for that as well. It really means the world to me, so thank you guys. But if you're new here, why not consider subscribing? It's free, and we would love to have you part of the Baked Bean team. That is all from me for now. I really hope to see you guys in my next video of whatever I make. But for now, goodbye and take care.